Hi, I'm Paula from Paula's DIY Decor, and welcome to my channel. I'm the crafter from Down Under, and with Easter just around the corner, I thought I would share with you how I decorated my mantelpiece and also a shelf in my kitchen for Easter. Now, I do love Easter, as do the kids, so for the first DIY, I'm going to share with you how I put together this adorable Easter mantlescape. It's brimming with colour, lots of Easter eggs, lots of bunnies, and of course a delightful setting to get ready for Easter. To start to build out the base of my mantle, I use this Easter garland that I picked up in my local discount store called Big W, and I just fluffed it out, and then I weaved a second greenery garland that had some beautiful little fairy lights already woven into this greenery garland, and I just weaved it in and out of my Easter egg garland. It's important that you do fluff out your garlands. They do come packed quite tightly in the boxes, so to maximise your garlands, make sure you give them a nice big fluff. Now, I used two of these fairy light garlands into the base of my mantle, and then I added this third garland that had some pretty little wispy flowers in as well. Now, to create a little carrot catcher, as I call it, I just had a little wooden container that from a previous DIY in my craft room, and I just inserted some of these gorgeous little felt carrots and these orange and white gingham carrots that I picked up from TK Maxx, as well as some DIY carrots that I made from a previous season, and I just popped them in with some raffia at the base of this beautiful little wooden carry holder. And then just to fill in the gaps that I had in my decoration, I just popped in some spare little cut-offs of some florals and some greenery that I had in my stash. Now, to elevate this beautiful little carry container, wooden carry container, I just popped it on a little plastic ice cream cup, and then I added some of these little beautiful little rabbits that I had again from last season, and you'll see on the left hand side there, which I'll pop in the description box below, a gorgeous little rabbit setting that I made against a wooden frame that I built out of tumbling tower blocks. And then I started to build out and continue to add some Easter eggs into the garland. Now, I did want to have a centerpiece on my wall above my mantle, and I had this beautiful plate, but I did change it out for a Easter wreath because I thought that the plate didn't quite work out with the setting that I was trying to create. Now, using some leftover Easter eggs that I had as part of my decoration, I popped them into the garlands, and then I had this beautiful wired bird cage that I found in Amazon. I want to say I'll put the link in the description box below. Popped in some flowers at the bottom, a bit more raffia, and added a few more eggs inside the bird cage. Then, using some craft flowers, I just popped in those flowers wherever there was a little gap or a little hole in my garland, just to continue to build out this scene. I was trying to create a little bunny forest, if you like. I wanted it to look like the bunnies were sitting in this gorgeous, bright coloured, abundant meadow of beautiful flowers and carrots and gorgeous greenery, and I think I achieved that. It looks super cute, and I was really pleased with how it turned out. I know certainly the kids are going to absolutely love it. Now, one of the tricks with a mantle is to ensure that you have different levels of heights. It makes it interesting, it adds dimension to your mantle. So you'll see on the right hand side, I just popped in some florals that I had just to give it a little bit more height so that it matched the bird cage on the left. So with all your different dimensions of height, all the different colours, all your different Easter eggs, use what you have and you can create a gorgeous, magical, bright and fun-filled Easter mantle. Next, I want to show you how I decorated my kitchen shelf. So my kitchen, I have an open plan kitchen and lounge area. I wanted to carry the theme across to my kitchen that I just created for the mantle. So I did a very similar tablescape or mantlescape, but it really is more for a shelf. And I used whatever I had left in my Easter seasonal decor. So starting with some greenery garlands and then this floral garland with these beautiful pink and yellow roses, I started to build out the base of this shelf. And again, I had some leftover picks, Easter picks, that were the same colour scheme as the colours that I used for my mantle, and I just continued to layer and layer and layer. And that's really the trick with abundant, gorgeous looking mantles or shelf decorations. I think more is more. I love it. I love the colour. I love the dimension. So you'll see me using a whole range of florals and lighting and carrots and crockery, whatever you've got on hand. Pop it into your shelf decorations. It really does all come together, I promise. So I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of this design. If you're liking this video, give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think of this decoration. Easter is just around the corner. It's not too late to get going with your decorations. I hope I've inspired you to start your decorations if you haven't already. If you're a new subscriber to my channel, welcome to my channel. I love to make seasonal decor, DIY decors and beautiful tablescapes and mantlescapes. And if you're a returning subscriber, a big warm big hug to all of you who leave me those wonderful encouraging notes and comments about the different designs. I truly hope you're inspired by what I bring to you every week. I hope you've enjoyed this Decorate With Me session today. Have a great week and I'll see you next time. Bye.